yesterday as of closing time, me who say Brante Bia or ye follower and observer of our industry, no one making comment be online. Now me who you know because Shatawale was involved, I said, well, this particular issue, I didn't come up Bamuda. It's when I'm so okay. I'm sure how board of directors will discuss this issue. The truth, the threats, and the opportunities in some of these things. His name is Felix Akakpo. At the moment, he's based in the US of A. You know, he's here the American move. And not sure to be say. He actually shared a flyer of Fetu Afahye. So when he said, "Omo Cape Coast." Cape Coast for Obake. Cape Coast. Cape Coast, yeah, but weekendy. Fetu Afahye weekend, yeah, next start. Orange Friday, Friday, we are fit. September, Friday, 5th September 2025. Now, 5th September, now we are the luckiest show. Omode Afahye rave, Cape Coast. Into Ushemwa, Shatawale Jinamu, Ushemwa, Nero X Ejinamu. Where they come Ujina, as a could be teacher and to and I encourage me. Well, they may call Ushemu Dema. When the say and switch them, and Oko Cape Coast, one down back, Cape Coast, Okotoperi, and switch them. Rocha Quabia, the train, Funo, Shamame, me who come me, but me fly and Kitana say, Yakatisunti.
Camido, that's Camido.
Oh, you sure?
That's Camido. That's Camido, yes, that's Camido.
Well, Roland say Camido.
They didn't crowd fly, so that's Camido.
Oh, Camido. Yeah. But is that Camido's photo?
Yeah, that's Camido's photo.
So
you see how I have for.
So you go.
That's Camido's photo.
Alright, so Camido, Nero X, Shatawale, Wendy Shea, as well as Okotoperi, Cape Coast, Afahye.
Oh, great.
This week, a bay butu. And I'm branching the show idea, and I'm saying, okay, yeah, you need the show society, interesting. I really wish this would have been a free show, especially when it is an event on the Ogwa Traditional Council Afahye calendar. More underline, sir, Ogwa Traditional Council Afahye calendar. There is so much happening during the Afahye weekend that people have so many options. An event with artists of this magnitude deserves all the attention and promotion to make it an exceptionally huge success. It is always not easy to have successful paid events during the festive season. Nevertheless, it is going to be a beautiful climax to the Orange Friday Carnival. Let's go out and have some fun. I'm breaking it down now on TRC. Friday, Fetu Afahye Ogwa Cape Coast, yeah, started. It drew Friday honor at the beginning of the whole festival. Orange Friday, Ombe float, Bias Orange Okrono, so any pan doors upon. Now, we are the number Robert Mason Sports Stadium and Robert Mason Park. Our Cape Coast, no. And we are now show Cassidy Bass. I friend the Afahye rave company, the friend the luckiest ominous sponsor. Shatawale Bobby, Wendy Shea Bobby, Nero X A Bobby. Camido Bobby and Okotoperi. Now, share rate there was now standard 60 Ghana cedis, VIP 200 Ghana cedis, and a VVIP 500 Ghana cedis. We now Felix Akakpo also a showbiz person. In fact, we events bebre or suggest to say ono the edru festivals are now Afahye drew. Senya ya enema bebre cause in fact edru Afahye pub ya bi. Pub be aboma. If I don't hear any speaker, when I first speaker be to be na be enyum kakra be the fat table see on exact one crate pe. I'm up my veteran baby. It was suggested say, so be say there. Especially the Afahye Traditional Council on calendar no much dana omo di show we account. Our money sponsor. It was in cassette ka show ni be fe pan there. And ke mo show ni free. And Afahye rave obia mejina mu bi. Oko Ogwa Fetu Afahye no kwana bigina bi o say nya sa wan sha na attendance no I star bi na so on asem o kan ye mu binum your experiences with some of these things, especially Easter. Edu kwa Easter. Yen said that you uncle shows how. Yen nam pap to pap. Yen nam pap to pap. No, what you make sure that contra oh me call kutuasi. Over kutuasi and no me call premier. And no ya kutuasi or bombing, no call premier. And price so over price also me conquetia. I friend is a baby that they call Chile Cacraway. Rock City. What? Only namsa. Not the action wakoda. It's with a brand and I advise you say a bay and common shake. Nanko mum and a kapaki. Fetu Afahye. My ball a stage or middle. Your beer park it's a 360. Na Fetu Afahye kid Germany Cape Coast Afahye yefe. So say homo for the romantic fetishi homo homo aha. Entina ka momu de park ni nyina na gina one weekend na akere wi ade Ghana for kasa Shatawale when this say na ne sa o se mo ye en sa dia mo fo bi nya bi esika no kotena Hatchland ya for life man o
Hatchland also
Jamo pose of ball life man wa hwa so pa kwa hwa stadium we no china agina so I remember board of directors we na also o share now so watch the wa dream kai say we showbiz daily so first time now share and you may be about 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. We are live on Agbeve TV, we are live on Facebook Sammy Flex TV, and we are live on YouTube Sammy Flex TV as well. Ro, what the hell type events akese na nketo mu nyina Felix Akakpo na advice you want to say?
Oh, ne advice no dey I think solid and nya dey obeti me at what can say.
Okay.
In fact, man, let me also state it on record say near to Cape Coast.
Oh, onokra I have no school.
Inti onim.
Oko UCC.
Inti onim terrain no very very well. Inti enye say sebe bibi mpo a say na also site with Kwewu no.
Yeah.
Because you are very familiar with
of
that
course.
side.
The grounds, grounds
He's also very familiar with the Cape Coast terrain.
Okay.
So when I know some people may want to disagree with him and some people would want to maybe say so in New York. That's why I want to establish that he is very familiar with the place. Now, one thing that's very important, especially say shows outside Accra. Let me make that also as well. Outside Accra. The purchasing culture of entertainment about like of the people. Say mekano the way ahunfama akrofo de tueska edigi omoni especially say dia ye koshowa and no one of the important things when it comes to organizing an event outside Accra. With some of these attitude some people like Felix Akakpo concern, especially say event now it is tied to a certain festival.
Okay. Because
sometimes Ghana festival is built in such a way, say, before the introduction of concerts into festival, na ye GNI.
Abusia
na baby. Time when you come, time when you hundofo, time when you share. It is one of the reasons why somebody like Kenata has always found it difficult to even put a rate on his mid-entire concert.
Yes. They do Christmas.
Yes.
Omo from modern
Uncles.
On so beam, sheni power parking.
Exactly.
60,000, 50,000 or parking or man.
Until one. Say good time or person this Canada, not their back. Any plus 233. Now I didn't go there. Then it is one of the reasons.
Okay.
But then we still want to create avenues. Yenke said now the world is growing outside our culture. And as much as say ye celebrate your culture ni ya yehu. Yenke say and krofo bi so ba almost so many different kind of culture and ideas never.
Okay.
And unfortunately, some krofo ni nyama awomni ye bi influencing nyama ye wa hase. Inti abroche ko na kwate festival a say ye bo show na amanfo ekodi omani wo show that say and you will be a free if you come why a more far. So be to you, say to you, mostly to you. And because our culture and infiltrating yet anything, it's necessary, yes, we had the event, a kind of festivals.
Okay.
So some of these things, it will happen. And we will have to grow into it. Because another truth of the matter is that entertainment is not cheap. Entertainment ain't not cheap. And we cannot be doing the same thing over and over and over and over again for years.
Okay.
We need to spice it up.
Okay.
We need to change the status quo. And we would have to start from somewhere.
True.
I understand his fears. Say yes. Say okay, sometimes it will get to a point, Charlie. And I say amount for especially if some purchasing power and more patronage culture. And yet that high to say
and Cape Coast was almost shut down to together.
Exactly.
I think I have that story. Cape Coast for near Kofodia for near show Konya cry.
By a more breakum for Abaso.
Hi, Omo.
Yeah,
breakum for day.
You understand? And especially say when you baby purchasing culture and normal patronage and yet that higher. The probabilities are easily discouraged high.
Okay.
I understand where Felix is coming from. But my point is that we have to start from somewhere. And was said, unfortunately, a bimo a sacrifice it. Because say it will get to a point. All these festival events and events that can even help boost festival are more and be situated in just one area. And it will be in Accra.
Okay.
And we've seen the complaints from other regions. And I'm buying it so be to celebrate Ghana, to throw more spotlight on Ghana, and a December in Ghana, and this is how it starts.
Okay.
The success of some of these events, especially connecting to our festivals, will be one that we like a bit more properly whatever culture we want to sell outside.
Okay.
Because I tell you, see, the people would want to come and celebrate your culture. Or the people, some of our target audience, they perform more outside Ghana. They would want to come and experience it.
Okay.
But we should also give them a touch of something that they are familiar with.
Okay.
So they can blend and enjoy more. But say, culture, say no beer in the and no beer in the and some of these things will grow into a time at Kenata for I think 2 years or so or 3 years or so. I went to be organizing Made in Time. We all saw it.
The way that people were not happy.
But
they were calling for it.
But meanwhile, and Kenata swore with Made in Time. People have no idea. So me, rather, instead of us having some of these conversations and putting fear in the people, let's rather encourage corporate Ghana and people to also enter into those places to subsidize some of these costs that some of these events organizers are bearing up.
Okay.
And we see a moment okay. Say you buy any free dear and you buy here when more.
But sometimes Ghana maybe some say and nominate the chiefs and the elders in the community. No, Sanema way, omuntimi mpe ways be are the companies doing businesses in their towns or in their regions. No, find a drew level be say now best supporting a celebration.
Even the municipal assembly.
I'm not even looking at government, like beyond government.
No, even within government. Say traditional rulers, even within government, and they work hand in hand.
Okay.
See, shops and these companies and everything pay dues. They have some dues in Kitty even in Occupy. I am for non-Jesus. And it's the traditional rulers who take some of these money. Go to all these local communities. There are certain dues to be the municipal assembly pay to some of these traditional rulers. And all these are monies that can be kept to also help boost our culture in terms of tourism and festivals. Or maybe we wouldn't want to only burden the private individuals or event organizers when it comes to some of these things. Because I am looking at another year when Kenata will wake up and say, look at the event or stage year last year in Takra, they would Made in Time. Big event, like festival standard.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, you be say why go to one. And some of these things, I believe that in starting some of these culture, these organizers have also done something right. I mean, they know, or I believe they foresaw their challenge.
Okay.
In terms of how they can get people into the auditorium, or get people into the space to patronize this particular event.
Okay.
It's a show even in the selection of artists in Paul Wafa. Because in him said, banner open space, a banner yen Fred Dom, a banner say yen for bimbesi where be many people aba. Yen him where from. And when you check the lineup,
right.
from the headliner to all the people there, a cocktail, a blend, and that is what gives me hope. Say this event is going to be a successful one. Yes, I understand his fears, but then if as event organizers as well, we are also able to do some good selection in terms of artists and people that can attract, because okay, artists we na in him so what hit by him say any artist be or hit be no udi ni be jina am for ba be hwe ye won krofo bi wo ho no mo no be jina no ye say crowd po ani pa betiti ato.
That's fact.
And it is very evident in their lineup, including the headliner Shatawale. So for me, Felix, I understand his fears.
Okay.
And in fact, we all do. But the truth of the matter is we have to start from somewhere, and somebody would have to pay that price.
Well, you are still watching Showbiz Daily. We are live on Agbeve TV. We are also live on Facebook, as well as we are live on YouTube on Sammy Flex TV as well. We want your opinions. You see it also work on WhatsApp. It is 020-8920-996. On Facebook, Sammy Flex TV. YouTube, Sammy Flex TV. Chaboka say you may read your comments on this particular issue, but Cape Coast festival no dey aya ede eshi omo mu kobi no be catch us by this time him say obekobi na uni babia beda obeda okamu uni okamu si dey na unya Hatchland very patana stores na so babia ene ase o sa e bowie opeche ko je bis dey enche na dey achim nene obabia abrashi utit na otido na wase to aso. Chamo, come through now. Ian share also advice on this.
Oh, I think the consensus in the legit.
Okay.
Me say and go for people ever disagree. Just say I think say we should also be looking at the alternatives. Now, maybe I roll and can say somebody has to start, somebody has to pay for it. Because obi no peka. And you know, one starting na after the image nama why no mama bonis can go to bottom and baby. And you know, I think alternative, no, and I said the beko yi kakra. Ebe say ombinya sponsorship for it. And this omunya sponsorship, their companies you know will take care of that thing. And the company they can find a way almost to be integrate their product or whatever. Say they at the end of the day, almost mocha, and I'll move me at or mocha in other ways. Sell or turn the product no ho and now be born who the rami at all monkani again. I think a alternative for I say organizers no any by the consensus in there me no yard I'm out for NPS can correction shows how and then to say oh you show now open so this guy especially outside Accra like we are all saying. One share be how kakra ayi de mama be di ho dance breakum e omo de
yes
you bet me aka say omo de
e man sa de me show be outside of Accra na enipa no mo abonten no omo ye times 3
omo inside no
hey udro abonten a why menya ba outside na
e panel
and the whole company 300,000 to 300 Ghana cedis to 200 cedis. It's cooler than that. Yes.
And you know, not pan or mumpes on which you have been one.
Oh, who's a honor? Like you guys have been saying, entertainment is luxury.
Yes.
Like some people
say.
Entertainment is luxury. Entertainment say be our no farmer be, fisherman be, say be. Afe na okọ kakabum kwatonton nya do akoton ba yire ansa na obekabum nya 200 Saa nyumba ndi opesa ya nsa no so address ya pie bi.
Yeah. I ba betinum ana oba be hwe say Shatawale by ampa.
Address ya pie bi chemo. Yen na ya bi da.
Well, me didn't say omonye omo fa makoni nyado am. Ema dite.
Tete line bi zo.
No mu wi ano makoton. Omo ba ma kra no mu meto. Bibia we koyi. Yeah, at this point big shout out to Flexible. When I great tampon manager also hwe. Yeah. I think they I go back. Yeah.
Wow.
Big shout out to Flexible. Yeah. Okay. So for me, I think the consensus in there by alternatives in be na me bobo no. So omo de ombe ma kwan say omo fa kube say e bi akekusi no. Omo mo kube for doors.
Yeah,
and omo so omo ko fishermen ni ade.
Yeah, fisher folks. Yeah.
And omo de fish ni bi ba. No mu di wuram na obi jigu nche mu omu pe fridges wo na
cold track
that be abesi wona ojigu mu wi awakoton de atewuka and the alternative na ne say yebenya sponsors and no omo because omo nim say festival na be ba so omo planning no ebi o it take about a year for them to plan and no I think that omo starting term na omo ko na ifo ne so companies ni bi so companies need to be willing some especially from the beginning of the year no now almost they can almost plans how am market almost products near that the one ebeko yi amon nti no ye hwe saa de no but say amanfo betua abamu ne de as say
Felix Akakwe kana
it's so true. I mean minimum obi obe argue about this. It's true. And you know ye hwe alternatives na say yenye na ebia later man for best start here there because it's not just about the culture no ebia our mentality ninja that is how it's also about affordability. Like you were saying or no akoke kanema bom anya 200 cedis bia to a obetime di ni be 1 week ozo on fa measure Shatawale one day na ehye da bi obedunu hu bi
asa nyume na de kotena ayi adwama sapa
obetumi awi ba kumienu bi akofie enti no omo no ho sa ne dey I think the sponsorship no and I say me and ho and hopefully when standard of living also getting better people will do it enti na ye call sa places na hoye ebia mining areas one areas na omo so bitua
yeah
because omo ebi okwa na omo free baby na akokuru na omo ye adwuma nti do baby on person omo je omo ni to metia kakra. So for me I think his concerns are legitimate and we should look at alternatives so that it will help everybody. Yeah.
Well, let's see how we can read some of your messages. And James Liu has given us some 10 stars. Wow, please put your hands together for James Liu.
Yeah.
Whilst you're watching, go Facebook Live. I was betting me add drop a star.
2 years.